In Japan, politeness is a way of life. But once a year, at the Akutai Matsuri, everyone is encouraged to scream the worst insults possible. Why? Because the louder you curse, the luckier you become. At dawn, villagers gather at the base of the mountain, where an old shrine waits above the cedar trees. The air is sharp with winter cold, incense, and anticipation. This is the only day when foul words are not a shameful outburst, but a ritual offering. Elders who spend the rest of the year speaking gently suddenly shout with startling force, while children copy them with wide eyes and laughing mouths. The festival begins with a procession of 13 Tengu, dressed in white robes and red masks, climbing toward the mountaintop shrine in silence. They carry offerings and stop at small roadside altars to place them down. The moment the gifts touch the ground, the crowd rushes forward. Hands reach, shoulders collide, and the offerings are snatched away in a storm of motion. It is said that anyone who brings one home will receive protection for the family, good health, and peace for the year ahead. Then the shouting starts. Bakayero! Walk faster! Is that all you can do? The insults fly through the mountain air like arrows. The Tengu never answer. They must keep walking, expressionless beneath their masks, while the crowd tests the strength of their silence. What began generations ago as a release for exhausted laborers in the Edo period has become something larger than anger. It is a public vow for frustration, a way to lift the weight people carry all year without speaking it aloud. Among the crowd stands a young visitor from the city, skeptical at first. She expects noise, but not the strange mixture of chaos and devotion. To her surprise, the more loudly the people curse, the lighter they seem afterward. A man who looked stern in the morning is laughing by noon. An old woman who shouted until her voice broke smiles, as if a burden has finally slipped away. By the time the procession reaches the shrine, the mountain feels changed. The insults have faded into the wind. The stolen offerings are tucked safely under arms and in cloth bags. The Tengu remain silent, but the silence now feels powerful rather than severe. Akutai Matsuri overturns the image of Japan as a place of unbroken politeness. It is raw, surreal, and deeply human, where sacred ritual and outrageous shouting exist side by side. In the clash between reverence and rudeness, the festival reveals an unexpected truth. Sometimes, the path to good fortune begins with letting everything else out.